Episode 18. Chuan's tree is looking bigger every day. Or at least bigger on the days where we're actually progressing the side quest plot or whatever. I'm pretty sure it's going to get bigger to help us get onto the roof. Which does indeed have some things on top. As you could have assumed probably pretty early on. Could you see these from indoors actually? Oh, can't go indoor from here. If you just pan the camera up from here or use a nymph, can you see that high? You can, yeah. They were just always there. What about the other side? Something that's as far as you can go? Like as high as you can go? That might be the only thing. There was something here though. An event for Chiyu. I wonder why. A moment of your time, Sir Yi. I saw some paintings of renown hanging upon your walls. By whose hand were they rendered into being? Okay, I was wondering. Because I was carrying this thing for so long, but I didn't know of any other way we could, progress with it. We were giving it to our Chuan for the sake of, selling it or something. That was the thing he told us. And of course, Chiyu comes to mind when that comes to mind, but it didn't seem like we had an option to sell anything. It was just part of this quest line.
Huh?
What? Paintings of renown? You mean like the portrait of the Kunlun immortal? No, the painter casts a much bolder stroke, signed with the name Xuanyan. Ah, they resemble the painting you have in your possession. Right, that painting. Every stroke a curiosity, every hue a mystery. This is the first time I have laid eyes on such exquisite artwork. Are you for real?
Oh.
Why, of course I am. Do you see a flaw in my judgment? I have dabbled in both ancient and contemporary treasures. My expertise can surely withstand public judgment. Yi, please. Chiyu just has good taste in art, that's all. No, I didn't mean to question your expertise, it's just I didn't know you had such unique tastes. No, Yi, good tastes. With all due respect, Sir Yi, would you be willing to part with the painting in your hands? I mean, he did want us to sell it, right? What's in it for me? Allow me to think this through. How about this? I have one Fengxi jade in my personal collection, which is usually off limits, but I can make an exception for your masterpiece. A highly coveted jade that he can't even sell? What does that make it worse? Well, I guess it's priceless if it's traded for a masterpiece. Yi, please, you can bargain? Okay, I'll let you bargain. I want some basic components thrown in too. Seldom does a work of such artistic merit grace me with its presence. It is no time to be striking hard bargains. Very well, we have a deal. Wow, so you can actually get more out of it. Usually the dialogue choices are just flavor, no real option. But I guess in this case we do actually get more money. Harness Force Jade. Performing a precise parry will complete any ongoing charging for charge strike. Making it immediately available for use. Interesting. And some basic components. Interesting. I guess we only got one or two. It's not like that much of a reward, but it's still pretty funny. We could get 1,400 more. which is enough, is not enough for the other pipe file. Thought it was 4,000, it's actually 6,000. Now about those jades. We got 2 new ones. Harness Force and the Hedgehog. Which I guess are both related to precise parries. Interesting. These are interesting, and I'd feel bad if I didn't use them that much. Maybe I'll come back to this loadout another time if I feel like I'm going to fight a large horde of enemies or something. I've seen it work a few times, but I haven't actually done the full effect of like hitting 3 enemies at once and detonating the explosions all at once. It would be fun, but if we were to put this on with this, then we could precise parry to inflict internal damage. And while we're doing a charge strike, it would complete the charge immediately. The other thing we have related to charge strike would reduce the time to charge it while standing still, which I guess would be good if we just wanted to just charge while standing still, and if they happen to attack us and we parry, it would complete the charge, but it feels like these two would kind of be competing for play style. If I would try to create the charge by standing still or create the charge by parrying, so I think I'd prefer to just create the charge by parrying while opening up the 2 slots for something else. So what would be useful if we're doing big damage with internal damage and a precise parry? Any of these else related to parrying? This thing I'm still not sure how it comes into play. I feel like I tried it and it didn't work, but I was obviously just using it wrong, I guess. This one takes 3, but... Right, key charge capacity. Oh, this also relates to precise parry. Gain 2 key charges and take some internal damage. Key swipe jade and... Maybe without the harness force jade? Can we get another computing unit? I know I'm being greedy about it, but there was no option to buy another one, was there? I don't think so. Just gonna have to work with 6 for now. Actually, what is the maximum, I wonder? Could just throw in some of these level 1 ones. Just want good synergy now that we've got a big collection of jades. Recovery rate of internal damage. Well, we're not inflicting it on ourselves. Putting it on the enemy. What can I buy again, in terms of jades from both the machine and Chiyu? Just a medical jade, and yeah, that's it. And Chiyu had the last stand jade, damage output when low on health, quick dose for healing and reciprocation. Part of your internal damage to the enemy after a successful unbounded counter. And actually, we can get another computing unit. We just need 1,000 more, right? I have 1,400. That was the math. 12, yeah, 14. Just 4,000. Okay, let's just... We'll put a pin in this whole build that I'm trying to think about until I get that other computing unit. So we'll keep on the old build for just a little while longer. Maybe I'll get lucky or something and we'll actually run into a bunch of enemies all at once. The only time this loadout will be useful. Right, so here. I wanted to find the furnace first, so I could explore the rest of the area at my leisure, but not sure if I'm going the right way. Could be to the left, could be above, at the very top or something. There's a boss over this way. Could try the boss. Maybe the boss is guarding the furnace or whatever creates the fire. Damn, that was all partial. Which one is it on? Was that 1, 2, or 3? That was 2, so now it's 3. Ah, shit. Oh, there's this now. No time to fight. Oh, you can parry while up there. Shit. I'm gonna die. And I died to that thing. One of my more embarrassing deaths. Just couldn't quite get back up to where I wanted to. And it all happened because I just fell off the ledge. This is gonna go poorly. I could have just healed while in the fire and I would have survived. Oh my god. All my money. I'm having a bad day already, and the episode just started. I should have just gone straight for the money. I tried to heal there. He took a swig of the pipe, but it just didn't go off fast enough. I guess I cancelled it myself by... Or what happened? Well, it doesn't matter now. I think that was the worst time I choked. The other time I lost all my money was just I just forgot. This time I lost all my money because I failed pretty badly. Great. We got back our 70. If only I got back the 2600 too. What a shame. It wouldn't be still here, right? Of course not. I would have preferred to this guy, or preferred to die to this guy and lose all my money that way. Trying to get up here, because I couldn't quite grab it. Damn. And this guy too. Damn. I wasn't ready for it. Nope, my charge. Kinda got sticky key there for a second. Alright, is that flying guy gone? Alright, we'll just fight him now. We fought this archetype before, right? And we just ended up killing it to fire, or making it die to fire. Can't do that here, I don't think, despite being surrounded by fire. Again, feeling like I'm pairing these even though I'm not. I'm just so not used to it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn. Stop that. Oh my god. I got hit by that fire attack so many times, it just kept coming. Partly my fault for just kind of dodging into it multiple times. Never seen that attack before though. Gonna have to fight all those guys again. Right, I get some health back for picking that up. That was an upgrade I got that I never really thought I would make use of, but since it's part of the tree that you need to... Since you need to get it to actually unlock more of the tree, I guess I have it anyway. Okay, for real this time, please. He kept coming. Stop healing. Nah, I should really do that thing, shouldn't I? Damn. A counter thing. Ah, come on. At this point I'm just trying to get that one attack parried, just to prove that I can do it. Kind of waiting for it, but I really shouldn't. Okay, the focus jade. Consumes one key charge when executing a charged strike to deliver a more powerful strike that hits harder and reaches farther. This might actually, yeah, this combos well with that thing I was just looking at. Actually even better than the other jade I was thinking of, which means maybe I don't need Hedgehog. I'll have to workshop it when I actually have the money to buy all the things that I want. Oh boy. It's just gonna be like this the entire episode. Maybe if I kill Ji Quan, I'll feel better. That's probably how Yi feels, right? No, he's probably more level-headed than me, which is a strange thing to say. Just, go in there. And here's the elevator. I guess I was kind of right after all. There doesn't appear to be a root node near this area. So this elevator exists so that you can... No? Use the root node right here with this elevator to go to this area. Looks like we got a map. I could have just come here without doing all of that. Is that right? Or did I fight that boss just for the jade? Or did I open a door? Don't think I did. Guess we could have just come down here from the start. Still no sign of that fire making device or whatever. Might be up above. Hello, sir. Enjoy a sublime eternity amongst the evergreen foothills. Intruder. Ah. That's not a fun character trait. Well, great. I didn't want to kill you. Transmutation zone chip. A memory chip containing map data of the transmutation zone. Further analysis can be done to reveal hidden map data. The administrator of this zone built a prison inside it. However, not all prisoners were granted a trial. I thought this would just be another fun little fish with a bunch of personality quirks or something. We don't have to fight. Oh, we do, because I need the money back. Whatever. It's fine. I'm not sore about it. Alright, so... Right. The map goes to the map guy. You're more than the map guy, right? Thank you. Thank you. Good sirs, good deeds. Great fortune, long life. Now you're just spiting me. Good sir, great advancement, long life. Big happy family. Feels home. And we got the map data, which isn't all that useful. Well, I guess this tells me I got everything here. And what about here? Yup. And everything here. Okay. Well, it's peace of mind at least. And I know there's so much to explore here, so we'll worry about it later. By which I mean right now. So yeah, this one consumes a key charge when executing a charge strike or powerful strike. It combos with after executing a precise parry, because you gain 2 key charges and take some internal damage. But by doing the parry, you get 2, and then you lose 1 after you execute the charge attack. And if you had 1 more jade, you could equip this one, so that when you do a precise parry while charging, you'd get the key charges, then be able to release the attack, the charge attack, because you instantly get it. And it does increase damage. That's the build I'm working towards. If I can get 5,000 Jin again, or however, whatever you call the currency. This one would also be nice to add on because you're doing precise parries, but I guess the build is going to be more of a charge attack based one, rather than precise parry based. I'm sure we can work in some precise parry based builds later. I didn't get the money. Oh, did it disappear? must have blinked and missed it magneting towards me. The build or whatever that I'm currently using is really only useful if you know you're going to get into a fight with a lot of enemies. By which I mean it's really only useful... I mean it's still useful in random situations because enemies tend to group up just naturally, but the fact that it's 3 versus 2, that's more of a niche situation than just 2 enemies, because it's much more common that you'll probably encounter 2 enemies that you can hit with 1 talisman attack than you would often find 3 enemies. Being swarmed by 3 enemies at once is pretty rare, I think. At least in the context of being close enough that they're all together on the ground, or wherever, that they're close enough to each other. They tend to attack you from all over, in the sky and from both sides and whatnot. So this goes up? To the top. Oh, here we go. Okay. Well, at least we found this. Now, was that the only one? If it was, that makes my job much easier. So now I can just explore at my leisure. Well, there are still enemies, but I guess if I can be killed by just one of these guys, it's not really at my leisure. Alright, how am I going to do this? Basically haven't explored... I know I cleared out this area, just not here. Kind of rushed through there. I might have rushed through here. I'm not sure if I went in this tiny room right there under the elevator. I don't think I messed around over here. Or did I? Actually, the area I have to explore is much smaller than I thought. Just kind of this region. And over here, obviously. Let's start by going this way, because I feel like this drops down through a hole in the ceiling that maybe has a rope or something. No rope. Guess we're just going down. And actually, yeah, let's explore here first, I guess. No, wait, we have to go left, so we'll do that later. So here, guess I did go in here. This area seems clear, and we're back to the node. Think further below, yeah. That's all clear. To the right. Alright, I remember this room now. Right, so did all of that. Huh, so I guess it's just the rooms where the actual fire was, here and here. And actually, might just be nothing left to explore over there. Damn, got out of my range. Guess so. That's it. The money. Whatever. And just to the right. What a roundabout way. Didn't have to do any of that exploring after all. Oh, we got some poison. Maybe I just give up on the computing node and just spend more money on the other half of the poison I need for the upgrade. Residual hair, a person's hair. Heavy metals can accumulate in the hair of those who have undergone heavy transmutation, which ends up being harmful for both the person and the environment. Transmutation is not only a crime against humanity, or solarianity, it's also a crime against nature, by which I mean the environment. How do I... want to get up there. Guess we'll have to do it this way. I can do it this way. Just need to time it. Time it better. There we go. The flash. When they flash. When they flash, please. The money, please? Please? Did I pick up that other guy's money? I'm being so particular about it now that I'm so low on. Now that my wallet is so light. This guy? Yeah, one of those. Oh, it's one of those locked doors. Wonder where the other one would be. Opposite side of the door, maybe? Don't see anything else to explore up here. Nope. Don't think so. Although that did clear out the map during the scout over there, I think. Alright, next. I guess we can drop down, explore over here, and go to the left. Could just go left at the door. I think we'll enter from this way. Although I'm not sure I explored the bottom level enough. Money. Damn. Did I at least get the money? Is that 20 that I got from what he dropped? So down here there is Death Pit and more Death Pit. That bottom right area, not sure if I explored that. It's nothing. Or I already got what was over there. Alright. I guess there was nothing to find in these furnace rooms after all. Nothing that I didn't already have. My attempt to beeline to this thing wasn't really necessary. I guess it's gone now, though. Don't have to worry about it. Oh, damn. Great. 100 more gin that I can't lose unless I actually recycle it and then die. I'll try not to. There is another shortcut. Do want to check. I'll happily expend some life for this. Okay. It looks like there was maybe an outcropping over here we could land on, but that's beyond the playable map. Which way am I going? Up? Is it up here? Yeah. You're really throwing them at me, huh? Okay, let's do it then. Let's just get all of them. We all gathered up? Oh, we got one straggler. It's fine. You next. Although, do they keep coming from those things? How brutal. Don't even get any money for it, actually. I see. That's why you had to use the furnace. If they were chasing you, they'd be a problem for hacking all of those in sequence. Let's do this first. I think. Oh, we can't. Do those disappear? Remind me how this works. Is it just a toggle? I don't think so. Might just be a really long timer though. It is. You're vicious, you. I had a feeling it would do that, or something like it. Does that door actually lead to the critical pass? I guess it does, because we're done exploring. Okay, that was all necessary. Damn, that was unnecessary. Did you get everything up here, right? Guess so. Alright, are we actually fighting Ji-Kwon behind this door? Is this where he was lounging naked? Gonna walk in on him coming out of his transmutation shower or something? One can only dream. This is not the room I thought it was. Pharmacy panel. Medicine cabinet warning message. Warning, medicine cabinet damaged. Use the gene eradicator on any remaining experimental subjects. Gene eradicator? What a word, or a phrase. Transmutation medicine is a combination of biological and chemical substances that facilitate genetic sequence modifications. It can be ingested or inhaled. Certain medications, cause intense pain that is intolerable for many people. Some drugs have strong side effects and must be administered under expert guidance. And we learned about that one guy that had like the special genetic makeup or whatever that let him withstand all of the transmutation stuff or whatever. Seems like this medicine maybe doesn't work for most people, or a lot of people. They call it transmutation medicine though. Is this like a commercial thing, or just like for the general public? Oh, another one of these. Gene Eradicator. This toxin can cause irreversible damage when added to a transmutation crucible. Here we go. This specially refined neutralizing agent, created to control runaway experiments, ends any and all effects caused by genetic modification. A secret weapon. Did you know all along, Guy? Or you just headed in this direction knowing what you were looking for? I was just going in a random direction. I thought this was where Ji-Quan was, but no. It was the elevator. I forgot about the elevator. Maybe it would have been more fun to ride the elevator without this thing. I wonder, what happens if you do that? Because it seems like this is necessary to win. After all, he so summarily kicked your ass the first time he encounters you, in just like 1 or 2 hits or 3. It wasn't even like running out of health, or was it? Was it running out of health? I'm not sure. The way I see it, maybe you could beat him, not in that first fight I don't think, but in this upcoming fight, maybe you could beat him without the Gene Eradicator if you're like super good. But this Gene Eradicator puts you into normal mode basically. Maybe. Or you just need the Gene Eradicator to win it all. Could be just for plot progression. Ah, we get a node. Okay. Currently have 800 Jin. I think I might have had enough to get... Yeah, we almost have 900, so... I probably would have had enough to actually buy the node if I actually didn't lose my skull. If we're going into a boss battle, this won't be useful. I don't think. It shouldn't be like a horde fight against Ji-Quan. Almost definitely not. Well, we're probably going to have to use the unbounded counter, right? I don't think I bought any jade that gives me unbounded counter stuff. The unbounded counter counts as a precise parry, right? So... maybe that? Could just go with the Swift Blade build again, but... maybe we could focus around the Focus Jade and... we could just put on these two without the extra... this one. Yeah, this one just gives us... full charge when we do a precise parry while charging, so... that is kind of more niche. I guess I really don't need the extra node after all for the meat of the build that I'm thinking with this charge attack. So yeah. We'll just do a precise parry and... actually, this one has nothing to do with the charge attack. We just end up taking more internal damage, which may not be necessary. The reason I thought this would be good with the whole charge attack build was just because of this jade, because of the precise parry. Maybe I just do these two? 2 key charges after precise parry with internal damage. And inflict internal damage to the enemy while doing precise parry. But of course I have to do precise parry. I could also... There was that thing that recovers HP while doing a precise parry, right? That 1 jade. Maybe I'll quickly stop by the pavilion just to buy that. No events. Guess I'm giving up on the node for now. Part of your internal damage to the enemy after a successful unbound encounter, right. This one... Well, obviously I can't buy it, but it would have been... Actually, would have been good if I am correct that we have to use the unbound encounter for the next fight. What I'm looking for was... Wait. Which one gives you... Oh, we can sell it? Oh my god, that means it is optional. Okay. Okay. How am I gonna do this? It means I have a choice. Was it a skill actually? The one that gives you health back when you do a perfect parry? Right. Yeah, it just gives me a chunk back, so that's already built in. So my Jade build, or whatever, can take that into account. Every time we do a precise parry, we'll take some damage, but we'll also heal some, I guess. Depends on which one executes first, the order of operations. Yeah, I guess we'll just do precise parry for now. We'll take some damage and heal some, but also put some on the enemy and get a bunch of key charges, which we can hopefully use to okay effect. Because I'm doing this, I think I'll actually put back on water. Can probably do more damage with the full control, all 5 of them. But this will let me not worry about standing still too long during a boss battle. And we'll get 2 every time we perfect parry, so it combos well with the 2 cost on this. Could have had a better build for this if I was better with my money, but we'll just hope this works out. Is this his room? I think it is. Ugh. Kinda creepy. Sword of G. A Solarian artifact that can be gifted to Xuan. The G clan's ancestral sword. Custom made, defensive swords are an important part of G culture. The sword's form and complexity reflect its owner's identity and status. And lore. Haotian Sphere model. Haotian Sphere model label. The Haotian Sphere spans 9,000 li, with 3 extreme range rhizomatic cannons. At the close of the turbulent era, Xi Tong led the Ji Kingdom to build the Haotian Sphere. Is that the Death Star we saw floating in the sky in that one flashback? A massive satellite powered by countless rhizomatic columns, capable of destroying any nation on Penglai. Many outstanding scientists were lured into working on this weaponized space station, as it was initially touted as a scientific satellite to be used for extraterrestrial research. Xi Tong's ambition to unify Penglai was thwarted by the Fangxi Guild, and the sphere was never completed. Wow. It's like Star Wars. Like, just look at it. It's literally Star Wars. Okay. Could. We're going to miss out on this option if we approach him, because I kind of want to see what happens if we don't use that. Okay. Surely he'll just go back in if he kills us, right? I'm afraid. Aha. You escaped? How amusing. What I do say, young Master Yi, what's the rush? If you want a fight, I'm always ready to oblige. How cute. You know full well our strengths aren't even close. You got away once already, so why would you return just to humiliate yourself further? Maybe I'm just feeling spiteful after losing all my cash at one time. Just want to prove myself. You don't even have a game plan. You just blindly stormed into my palace. Could just go silent. Yeah. Why bother talking? Realize your foolishness yet? Oh, this is so heartbreaking. After everything I've done for you, yet I don't even get a thank you. Thank you for torturing me. That was your motivation to stay alive. If you understand life's deeper truths, any suffering can lead to growth. You, however, are terrible at cherishing your blessings. Don't try to rationalize your heinous deeds. Heinous? Playing dirty is just a noble Solarian tradition. Evil is engraved in our genes. As Solarians, we must learn to be more selfish, ruthless, and rugged than anyone else. That is how the Ji clan has stood out from the rest. It's also how the Ji kingdom brought about its own destruction. When Agony settles this damn disease, the revival of our kingdom will be just around the corner. It's just such a pity that you won't be there to see it. Oh wait, I know. Why don't I throw you into one of our transmutation crucibles and turn you into a Geno card? I'll even let you stand in the front row during our military parades. Come on, let's get this over with quickly. Ji Quan. Full power. He got us with the uncharged one, or the unblockable one. Big question becomes, are we just into a fight now? We are. No chance. We just have to do it. How foolish of me. He's fast. It's more doable than I thought. Maybe we just have more health than the first time he fought us, or something. We do want to keep on him. Doing a imperfect parry on those is a death sentence, and actually taking all this internal damage is kind of its own death sentence, isn't it? This might not be the build for this fight. I'm not sure about doing a charge strike during all of that. Maybe this? Probably that. We'll keep this on and see if we can recover enough health using this. And maybe just this because, well, we still take the damage for the imprecise parry, so I don't know about that. Nothing that really helps us with just one node. Just put on Swift Descent. Hopefully that'll be enough healing for the internal damage. Yeah. Oh, hit me behind, huh? Damn. That was an accident, but I'll take it. I'm so bad at that. Just gotta get used to it. Whenever it's red, internalize it. I saw it coming. That's at least step one. Oh, they hit when you... They hit when they hit the ground, not just when they explode. Right. The healing doesn't seem to be doing much. He changes up his attacks. All it takes is one. That really quick attack he does, right after the first attack. I haven't parried it yet. Just need to get it. Try to save our bow if we can. That's how you do it. Not that. That's the wrong bow. How do I change bows? Is that a thing I can do? Like in the middle of battle? Is there like, oh, the D-pad? I didn't realize you could do that. I've been doing that by accident. Oh. That explains it. Well, that's good to know. You don't have to choose. Me too. He caught me trying to heal. He's only got a few attacks, but they're pretty brutal. Making it harder on myself with this build, I think, but I do like those 2 charges. Just gotta use them more. Oh dear. Damn, that was the fastest yet. I saw it coming. Guess I just didn't react properly. Oh, into the fire too. I wasn't fast enough after healing. I'm stubborn about this one. Almost. Too quick. I guess that one was the fastest yet. Almost. It's always that lag after healing. For once. The fire. That's not what I wanted. Great. I was gonna do that. He's crazy. Too crazy. Getting a feel for him, though. Try to match his crazy. What, he's got more? He has another phase. I should have guessed. That hits hard. Man, he has more. Okay. Can I win with this build? This isn't too useful for me, and he does have projectiles. Do I really want to take that internal damage? I did notice it kind of healing, but I'm parrying more than I'm actually striking with a sword, so not getting that much health back. If I just use my talismans more, it could be good. Maybe I just want this instead. We'll see how much internal damage that does. Go a little bit slower on the actual talismans, and maybe we're good enough to actually perfect parry this guy a bit more often. That's not a lot of damage. Guess we'll heal. Okay, round 2. He teleports now. Saw it coming too. I didn't activate the healing as quickly as I would have liked. I kind of buffered it or something. Damn. Into the fire. Not good on healing, but we tend to die quickly on this phase anyway. Damn. Got it onto the ledge there. Never know what attack is coming. Okay. I did notice this doing work, like for internal damage, but we only activate the internal damage when we actually do the talismans, right? So... I guess this would be useful. Maybe more so than this. Maybe not. think the only thing I can do is just beat him. There might be better jades that I can use, but I can't think of it right now. I was away for too long and now I can't parry. Again, huh? Keep on not wanting to interact with that one. The bomb's on the ground. Shall I heal again? I guess we're fine. Relatively. I saw your game. Again? Shit. Damn, right over him. Corner is such a hard place to be. Okay. Too soon. Well, that's a first for me. Too soon, huh? Let's heal. And I don't think he uses the shield anymore in this phase. keep doing that. The fire, damn. It's always that corner. You know, I would have won if it weren't for the uneven ground. Just my excuse. Have your tea. Too soon. Killed by those things. I knew it was coming, and I just went too soon. You're full on health, buddy. Did you seriously think this would be the end? Thank you for being so considerate. I embrace pain as my fuel. Heroes are forged in agony. Another greater Tau fruit. I guess this guy was also infected. Maybe everyone was. I always liked the music in that fight. I think whenever you did the unbound encounter, the music, did a thing. Don't know how to describe it. It just, adapted. Pretty fun. This thing. Where is it? Should be in here, right? Yeah, the Gene Eradicator. How exactly would the fight differ if you use this? Just less damage? Probably different dialogue too, obviously. Missed out on that, but... Well, I guess I can sell this thing now, so... I suppose I made back that gin after all. Or not. This was only 1600 and I lost 2000 something. Whatever. That was probably the toughest soul yet. It's kind of breathing out. Homing darts, an ancient weapon, can be handed over to Kwafu. This homing dart was part of Jiquan's special collection. It was once considered an underhanded weapon used only by treacherous villains. Unfortunately for some people, reputation is only something for others to worry about. Is that Peng Lai? Where everyone's from? Second and third souls were kind of well, they were like a breather compared to that one. The first one gave some trouble, but I don't know if I were to go back to the first soul. It would have felt as tough as I imagined it was. I have definitely made it harder on myself for that fight than I had to, though. One day it will be my turn to bring honor to our ancestors. Huh, what a stupid hero. Let's see how much more you can take. Young master, you are exceeding the experimental limits. Didn't quite catch that last line. Be careful with my precious experimental materials. Bully becomes a bully. There's a bit more to it than that. Long live the G Kingdom. Long may it reign for thousands of generations to come. Seal of Jiquan. A soul seal is the greatest symbol of power in the Council, and a key to unlock the Council Code. It is a soul's proof of authority. Jiquan's soul seal containing the character Wu signifies discipline. He lamented the decline of the Ji clan and made it his lifelong mission to return them to their former glory. His staunch belief in the family precept, heroes are forged in agony, has led him to develop a morbid obsession with pain, which he liked sharing generously with others. I guess I kind of adopted that myself, putting myself through more pain than I had to. My lord, have you and Jiquan settled the score? How did it go? Still breathing. You're not usually this concerned. What happened? The firewall here at the Four Seasons Pavilion has intercepted a strange signal. Has your location been exposed? Not yet, but I fear our adversary may be dangerously close. Got it. I'll head back immediately. Take care of Xuan and don't allow anyone in or out. As you wish, my lord. Back to base then, huh? Got a lot of skills now. Next time. Okay. Gonna have to meditate after that one. Went on long for Jiquan and his stupid hard mode battle, but it's over now. I can finally go to sleep. Now would be a good time to take a break.